Hello everyone, my name is Atrocity. Today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on my compact and pretty fast piston elevator. Last time I showed you my elevator that was pretty fast and pretty compact, and it kept you into the sides, but it did require a little more resources because it was sticky pistons. So today I modified it a bit, added some touches, and as you can see right here, it is 5 by 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah. So it is 5 by 4 if you don't include the extra things I've done, such as the input. I have in here sticky pistons that keep you in, and things like that. That does extend it out an extra block, so that would be 4 by 6. But I don't really find that a problem. It doesn't require too many resources to get that done. So let's have a little test run of how this works. Stand in the middle, hopefully, and bam, you get to the top pretty fast. Pushes you out, and the iron bars and glass panes keep you inside, so that if during your elevator ride you don't get pushed out to the side and get stuck in the elevator and fall to your doom. So if we go to a little bit to the side here, you can see that it will fail. Maybe if we go more to the right here, it will fail. So you have to be in the middle. And there you have it. So there are things I have done to make this work better, if for making it easier for standing in the middle. But I haven't included that one in this design here. But we do have the pistons there, and so on and so forth. So it's pretty small, pretty compact. It doesn't require any repeaters on this setup right here, making it pretty resource efficient, just requiring the 2 torch stacks of towers and redstone dust there, and then there's the basic underneath wiring for it too, for the timing. And yeah, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build one of these for yourself. So let's get right into it. Alright, to build your own piston elevator, I've got 2 chests here labeling the resources you'll need. So for the start of the build, we're going to need 2 sticky pistons, a piston, 11 redstone, 3 redstone torches, 1 repeater, your input method, and a block of your choice. Some of these things in this chest aren't really needed unless you want the extra features. For every block you want to go up, you're going to need these. So hopefully you've got that recorded. So let's get started. Alright, to start this off, we're going to get our 2 sticky pistons. We're going to put them in the floor like so. This is going to be our little passageway to keep us locked in. This isn't necessary, but it does help prevent any glitches of any sort. Now right here we want to place redstone right underneath the 2 pistons, and come up here. Now on the right side, I'm going to put 2 redstone dust right there. Now depending on which side you're going to have your input, it's going to determine the redstone underneath, so just keep that in mind. But if you're a little unsure on how redstone works, it's best following what I'm doing right here, so we get everything correctly placed. So 2 redstone there. Now on this side here, we place 1 redstone there, coming up like so, 1 there, and this here would be our input. So we push the button. Awesome, so we'll be standing right here. Cool. Now from there we want to place a piston right there. That's going to be our first piston to push us up. And we power that by putting a torch right there like so. Now we're going to invert that later, but for now, that's all we've done for now. Alrighty, so this probably will be bothering you right now, so let's invert that straight away. So right here, this redstone points into this block, and on the other side of that block you want to have a redstone torch. So if I break this, we can see that there's a redstone torch right there. It's going to go into this block here, and that's going to activate that redstone torch. So you can see right there that we've got everything pretty much sorted. Now from this redstone line right there, we're going to extend that out by 2, and that's going to go down 1 like so. Now that's going to go into a redstone torch right there for our chain of torches for our backwards line. And right here we're going to have a redstone repeater up here. That's going to be on 1 tick of delay. This is the only repeater you need in the whole elevator. And you place a redstone torch like so. Okay, so that's the pre-build already done. So now we can fill in all those tiny little gaps that you don't really want. So for instance, we probably want maybe this to be out a bit, like so. And we probably don't want that showing. There we go. Now from there, we do want to be able to find our redstone torch line here and place redstone torches behind. Now this is the chain you'll be needing to follow so we can get our pistons powered. So from here we want to place redstone torches at the back, place blocks on top of them, redstone torches at the back of those blocks, and continue this pattern for as many layers you want to go up. Alright, so I've done a couple of those. Now at the top here, this is the one that I'm going to be using to push us out. So just keep that in mind. We need that very top torch is going to be the one that pushes us out. So, yep. Now from there, we want to place sticky pistons in array like so. These are going to be right in front of these redstone torches. And as you do that, make sure to place your pistons like so. So what I like to do is kind of go in the pattern like this. In survival mode, it might be a little easier for you. There we go. Like so, and when we reach this kind of area where we don't have our sticky pistons, place, bam, and that should be pretty simple for you guys in survival trying to build this. Alrighty, I've reached the top of mine, so right here, instead of putting a piston, we're going to place a block. Okay? Now that's going to be the one that pushes us out. So right there we can see we have everything set up in place. Now we just need to do some final wiring and some extra block placing and we should be good to go. Alright, first off we want to place a line pillar right there. This is going to power our pistons right there. So we do that on both sides, our little pillars. And while you're doing that, it might be wise to actually place in your glass panes and iron bars. You can do it in a checkerboard like so, or maybe just go up vertically like this. These are just to keep you in. You don't actually need these, but it does come helpful if you like to move around in your elevator, or I don't know. This is just for safety precaution. That kind of looks a little bit strange, but it does keep you in. Over here, do not place any blocks, as this will connect up your glass panes / iron bars, and it won't exactly work out. Some of these glass panes and iron bars are actually not needed. For example, we can actually get rid of each one here. But I don't really like the look of that. And these can actually be iron bars as well. But it kind of doesn't really look nice to me. So I like to have everything nice and smooth. So I'm going to do this. We'll be back in a bit. Now we just need to do our final wiring. So from here, we already have a block right there. So we want to wire that up like so. To redstone up one, and that's going to face the block, which is right next to the piston. Now we want to do that on top. So we can place blocks like so. Now we want to use upside down half slabs right there. Cool. And we want to do that all the way up pretty much, and on both sides. So you can see right there, everything's pointing. Cool. Now I'll do that on both sides. Okay, so I've done this on both sides. Make sure you've done each single piston. So this one here I almost missed. So make sure you get all of them. And you'll probably be able to notice if you missed something in the wiring, if you get stuck in the elevator or it kind of staggers during the elevator ride. But from there, we're pretty much done. So let's give it one final test to see if we've missed anything out. Cool, we got to the top and it pushes us out. Now up here, you have to use either slabs or maybe stairs or maybe something that doesn't connect up to the iron bars or glass panes. Like that. So just pretty it up a bit. But yeah, that's our exit. Cool. Now for this, there isn't a way downwards, but you can always put it in quick drop. Very nice, very compact, resource efficient. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and hope you guys found it useful. So yeah, hope you guys can implement this into your survival worlds, and that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, I'll see you guys next time.